Hi everyone, before we get into this video, I just want to tell you I do work on this book at the end, and I just do a little chat with me session. But what I want to tell you is I kept mentioning that I was doing trivia tonight. No, I'm not doing trivia tonight. I will do trivia tomorrow's video. Tomorrow evening it will be in my video. Love yous and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. Hi everyone, happy first day of October. Oh my gosh, my favorite month. I really do. I think this is my favorite month. I don't know, fall is just my favorite season, so maybe October is my favorite month. I've never given it a lot of thought. Have you? What is your favorite month? Okay, that's question number one. We have so much going on, and I'm going to try to give stories throughout the video, but there might be story time at the end. Alright, big video, so much to talk about. We have money to save, we have trivia night, we have October. I said that every day in October was going to be about planning, and we're still tracking. Now, if you didn't know this, I kicked off the Financial Goals Hub Q3 today. Yep, that video is over here on my channel. Tomorrow, make sure you go to see Jeanette's journey. I will put out a community post. I'm going to try to do diligence every day and shout out the channel that's going. So please go check them out. All right. So Jeanette's journey, then Andrea, who is the traveling and savings chief, on Friday, and Nikki with Dragonfly Saves is on Saturday. Lighting is a little different, right? You know why? Because my above lighting, this one right here, poof, went out. So I don't have that. All right, I'm gonna put the money aside for a little bit, and we're gonna go over business. I did put out the members' gifts today. This goes to Here to Save. I know the lighting is so bad. So bad. Let's see if I can... Okay. So, it's actually a little spooky ambiance lighting, right? We're just going to roll with that. Maybe, we'll get some spooky bats to come visit. Ooh, there they are. Okay, so this is for Here to Save. Now, if you are here for the village, you know that I started you off on a Beauty and the Beast book. And this month is Maurice and Philippe to add to that book. But if you are here for the village members, you get them both. So they are linked for you. All right, that's good. Actually, that's great. All right, this is now up on my .com, Donna poweredbycreativity.com. I will link that down below. Now, we started last month tracking, right? We said we're going to track our daily spend. And because I was on vacation last month, I really did not do diligence. So I was like, that's it. I'm going to walk the walk, because I talk the talk. I sat down today, all the banking is done. It's always done on the first of the month. And I was like, that's it. I'm going to start tracking. So I did. We had a couple of things that we spent money on today. I'm going to start tracking it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color code for October. But we'll get into that probably at the end of the week. At the end of the week, I'm going to start color coding. Yep. I think I'm going to do it every 7 days. So, for the month of October, we're talking about what are we going to put in our planners for 2026, right? Start thinking about that now so that you create your ultimate planner. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my cute little Disney folder And I know for a fact that I want to continue tracking our daily spend. So this is something that is going to definitely go again into next year. But that's not it for today. Because I did banking today, because I do banking every first of the month. This is how I do it. And I've done it like this for years. And this is the first time that when I went over TJ's household and business stuff, I didn't use loose leaf because I have his in a binder. I implemented this one today. So for me, I have them in date order. So I had made a couple of copies. I wrote all my bills, in alphabetical order. Now you could do it in date order, you could do it in alphabetical order, but I put the date, the bill, the amount of that bill, and how's it paid. Some of ours are done by credit card, some of them are done by the checking account, and that's how I track it. So this one is definitely coming back in my life. So every day for the next 30 days, we're going to grab something that I am going to then implement, and maybe November 1st, I keep going depending on how many pages I want to make sure in my planner, right? All right. Those two are definite, and that's not going to go far. That's not, so this is the way it looks this year, and we're just going to keep pulling and see what we get. Now, for the month of October, I want a lot of it to be about Halloween. So I'm bringing back some oldies but goodies. I am going to, actually we're not saving the dates in here. I'm going to make sure that there's no monies in here, because this one is now going to get retired. It's going to get retired, but I still can use my stickers for October. So I'm going to grab my stickers for October, and I'll show you why. All right. Yeah, I think you're being retired. Maybe. We'll see. I might change my mind because I love that challenge. So Halloween. We're talking Halloween. So this book is definitely a major player, right? I'm going to show you what's in here. This one is a major player right there. And we got one more coming at you. This one. But it's not over there. On Saturday, I'm starting a collaboration with She Persisted, Budgeting and Saving, and Saving the Bacon. We have a really cool collaboration coming at you. I'm not even going to give away secrets. So this gets done on one day. This will get done on another day. So it's going to be very spooky October, and this will get done on another day. But today we're going to start with this one right here. But we're not there yet. So I just want to tell you what was coming in October. So we've got Halloween, spooky, scary Halloween. We're tracking our spending, right? We're tracking our spending again, because if you go back and watch the Q3 hop, I went over a lot of things, and I was really, really transparent, and I love that. We're working on planners, and I'm doing trivia. Now, my phrase right now is going to be this: reflection, balance, accountability. Accountability is my word for this year, but reflection, balance, accountability is what I'm going to use for the rest of this year. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's grab our calendar and see how much are we going to save for the first day of October. $100, $200, $220, $240, $260, $280, $300, $32. I can't do it that way. I wanted to do it that way. I can't do it that way. 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 400. 405, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 435. I think I brought more than I needed. Oh, that's so funny. If I made you laugh, come on, throw me some emojis that are funny. Funny, funny emojis. All right. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You want a little secret? So excited about this little secret. So excited about it. Guess what we're gonna do at the end of this video? We are going to organize my star notes. Look, got 2 more. So I'm gonna make you laugh too, right? So, okay. You know what? Story times are gonna come in between. It's more fun that way. Last night we went out to dinner. Really nice place, right? Very pretty place, I should say. It was burgers and brew for $15. So instead of getting fries with my hamburger, I got a salad. And the salad was like this big. No exaggeration. The fries that everybody else got was like this big. And my girlfriend, who also got a salad, was like this. Hers was bigger than mine. I devoured my food. So I got a hamburger, cheeseburger, and I got a cheeseburger and salad. I usually share my food with my husband. I'm like, everybody's done eating. I go, I'm still hungry. I said, I'm having dessert tonight. So, anyways, I paid, the guy messed up the bill, and I wound up paying for my sister's meal, and so she gave me cash. Now, this she gave me in her monies. This one, John gave me. Yep, John found this one. So I have an additional $21, but we're going to hold this until the end. All right. I'm going to jump into these two, right, in the back of the cash tray. $10 is going to go to Bugs Bunny, and it's looking like Bugs might be able to be finished tomorrow. This was definitely a little bit of a slow and steady, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 65, 70, 75, 80. We are on point. Now, yesterday, I scratched on this beautiful challenge from Save with Judy, $8. So I got 5, 7, and 8 to give to Judy. Now I get to scratch another one. What do we get? We have 3 left. We got 2. We're going to keep going. 3. We got 5. We're going to keep going. And 2. We got 7. So tomorrow, we get to bring $7 to this. Unless, of course, we get $7 at the end of the cash tray that we might be able to use. We'll see. I don't know. 10, 25, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Wait, at 42, I would need to bring 8. 5. We got 5. And 2 is 7. 10, 25, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I have to bring $8 tomorrow. That's what I have to do. $8 tomorrow. All right. I'm just going to mark that down on my cheat sheet. So tomorrow I bring 8 for Miss Judy. Trivia's coming, so don't go nowhere. I'm saving the best for last. All right. I will catch up on September shortly, but I want to make I have to do October. I have to. So October 1st. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do these stickers. First, I'm giving this $1. Yep, it's first dollar. I put this aside and I'm gonna pull out my paper clips. Don't go nowhere. Come on, Jack. Be nice. I don't know if I got to tell you this. I don't know. It just, because of Jack, TJ and Kaylee went to see Blink 182. I don't remember what day it was. But anyway, they had front row. So when I asked TJ how the concert was, because I was on the cruise when he went, he's like, Ma, it was unbelievable. He goes, they were actually talking to me and Kaylee. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, they're on stage. And he's like, there was a group. I could probably pull it up. Oh, can I show it to you? Let me show it to you. Hold on. How cool. Because it reminds me of Jack. Because he's like, I can't, he goes, I'm scouring the internet looking for clips of the concert. People are throwing them up on TikTok, on Reels, on Instagram, right? So TJ's like looking and looking and looking. So I'm like, you know what? I found a guy that had videotaped the entire concert. So I literally clipped it and I sent it to T. So I'm going to send it to you. No. I thought that I had it. Hold on. Okay, so I could show you is this. He did get the set list. I'm like, I trained my kid well, right? But that wasn't the end. So what I want to show you is this. Okay, so viewer discretion advised. He does curse, but I want to show it to you. Ready? And I clipped it from YouTube. He is talking to TJ and Kaylee.
A lot of good-looking fucking women here. There's a lot of hot women. There's a lot of hot. You're right there. Are you offering? Are you guys married? How married?
Exactly how married? How much wiggle room is there in this relationship?
Get to us afterwards, but there's a lot of good-looking women. And I'm gonna tell our friends in other bands.
So TJ, when he told me about it, he's like, Ma, they were talking to us. And so what I did was I had messaged him. I said, here, is this it? He says, Ma, that's it. He goes like, that's great. So he was like so happy that they actually have that memory. So so Jack, because Blink 182 does Jack and Sally, right? Miss you. If you know, give me a Blink 182. Just give me a 182. All right. I know it's filled with stories, filled with fun, filled with happiness. Oh, okay. So that one is down. Okay. So I have something else to tell you. So in the middle of the night, I woke up not feeling well. And I thought it was from the dinner. So after being up, down, the third time, I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm in the restroom, and the palms of my hands start to itch. And then my forearms, it was working, the itch was working in quadrants. So first my hands, then my wrists into my forearms. Then it was my arms, and then it was my torso, and then it was my bottom, and then it was between my fingers, to the point where I was just like, all of a sudden I started getting all these bumps on me. I woke up John, and I'm like, John, what's on me? He's like, you got a rash. Itching like you wouldn't believe. Came downstairs and I took Zyrtec, I think I had. I looked it up real quick online. Can I take Zyrtec? Like, yes, an antihistamine will stop the itching. And I have no idea what I ate or what happened to me. But I had the itchies last night so bad that it woke me up. Okay, let's keep going. Because I'm like, I feel like the Energizing Bunny because I got so much accomplished and I'm trying to stay extremely focused. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the comeback. Loving it. Alright, what's next? I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Alright, let's break into this one. I want to give this one. I did this one. I did this one. I put the sticker on here. No, see, I did it wrong. This is supposed to be $10. Oh my gosh, see what happened? I was getting too crazy. Oh, and you said I made a mistake yesterday. Let me think about what the mistake was. Alright, so $1 a day in October gets $10. See what happened, Jack? You distracted me. Just like Jack and Sally. This one gets $1. Hee hee. I'll tell you, whenever I come to a video, I feel like it is me, and I feel like I picked up the phone and I called my besties. And I'm like, yep, this is going on. This is what happened. Can you believe this happened to me? Trivia's coming. Trivia's coming, I promise. I hope you guys are enjoying trivia. Those ladies worked really hard on... Did I not do any of these? I did not tape any of these. That's okay. I will tape it tomorrow. But you'll probably see this book every day. Why? Because I'm going to share my screen with you right now. Or I'm going to bring my screen in. And I want to show you something really cool. Okay, do you see this cute little pie wheel? And it's numbered 1 to 3. And then it says spin again. Well, that is for this challenge. I don't know where my 3-sided die is. I don't even know if I have one. But this is what I am going to do. Ready? Let's spin it. And the first one will be 2. Okay, so tomorrow I have to bring $2. I'm going to mark it here. And I'm going to write... Halloween is going to get $2 on Thursday. Right? Every day I will roll and save, and on the last day of the month, so I can close the month out, I will probably bring enough for both days. Okay. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Isn't that cool? Alright. $2 for Halloween tomorrow. This is going to sit in the back of the cash tray, so that I remember to do that every time. Then I have to tell you this. It's like so crazy here. So crazy. I'm filming for today, the 1st. I do trivia tomorrow. I don't know why I thought I was pre-filming, but I'm not pre-filming. Tonight's video is tonight's video. You will see trivia in tomorrow's video. So that's not happening today. Not happening. But I'm going to ask you this in this video. What should I say? What should I save if I get the answer right? And what should I save if I get the answer wrong? I want to see what you think I should save. And the most comments will win. How's that? Okay. Super duper super stuff going on. So, and then keep going. Keep going. You guys told me to fix the hop. You told me to fix the kids or the fur babies. Hold on. Let's fix this. I gotta look at the comments. You guys are awesome. You guys said to me in my comments, Donna, fix the fur baby or the... I gotta look. I gotta look. Stand by. Okay. It says in the kids hop, I'm supposed to have... Where'd the comment go? I am supposed to have 28, and I only put in 25. Kids Hop number 6 is supposed to be 28. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goes in the back of the cash tray. And I have to give this 3. And you know what? We'll take 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will go here. This goes back in the cash tray. And we're going to double check. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Thank you guys so much for catching that. You guys are awesome. That's why I had extra money, right? And this is cash tray money. This is why we might be able to do that Judy one. Alright. This is now fixed. Next up, we're gonna go to in here. We're coming in here. Oh, we got good ones coming. Hold on. Oh, and I don't know if I told you this in my video the other day. I broke my bell. I fixed it today. I did. New York Mets is getting $62. 20, 40, 62. New York Mets is now finalized. The season has come to an end for the New York Mets. Yay! I mean, not yay, but you know what I mean. It's over. We ring the bell. 62. How much did the New York Mets save us this year? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 242, 44, 45. 245. I should have kept track. You know what? For 2025, $245. Wouldn't it be cool if this envelope does, like, we do this for 10 years straight? I don't know. I'm having fun with that. Okay, ringing that bell. And we're going to put $1 over here. Wow, okay. And I'm going to, actually, you know what? We can leave it in here. Yay! All right, I'll put that aside. We'll grab the big blue envelope. Oh, you know what? Yankees are in for the wild card. So, I owe the Yankees $78. 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 77, 78. So the Yankees are staying in here. We're not taking it. So far, because yesterday, for the wild card, they lost, and we'll have to add money at the very, very end. Nice. Very nice. Alright, what do we got for the New York Yankees so far? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. That's 255, 57, 58, 59, 260. But we're not done. We're not done. Yeah, we're good. But this will finalize this month. That's pretty cool, right? Yep. So we got hockey. And we have football. Alright. Let's see. What's next? How about we do those Dallas Cowboys? Those Dallas Cowboys. We have to bring 20, 40, 14, and 40. They're killing me. And this one was one for the history books, right? I am bringing 100 and 5, 10, 12, 13, 14. $114. Do you save for football? And like for the past, I think this is the third year in a row I am doing football. And I save the score. And football scores can be, they could be high. But I don't know, it's a great save and it's a nice amount come the new year. 10, 15, 16, 165, 70, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. $179 already saved with the Cowboys. Oh, that's super duper crazy. All right, yep, we're doing sports today. Now, what am I doing? I am doing hockey. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to write down their score, what they scored from now on. And when I save that amount, I will color in the bottom of the hockey stick. So I have to bring 4 and a 5 and a 4. So that's 13. And a 3 is 16. So I am bringing $16. Yes, it's preseason, but I saved preseason. And just confirming my numbers. Yes, 16. All right. 5, 10, 15, and 1 is 16. And we're going to come back here to New York Rangers. And we have our first $16 with them. And this is a long save. This is really a long-term save because hockey goes until April. And if I'm lucky, it would go into May. But I'm usually not that lucky. I'm keeping this in here too, right? Even though we finished it. All right. Feeling like I am accomplished. Next up, what do we have? Oh, we're in here. Don't go nowhere. We are going to come into our 52-week challenge. I have some catching up to do. It's like, oh, Lucy. All right. So on 9/3, it would have been week 44. I have to add $50. There was $21.50 in here. So that means there's 22. Oh, I'm sorry, adding 50. Look at me. First mistake. There will be 2,200. But I'm also going to bring for 9/10, which will be week 45. I'm bringing 50. If there's $2,200 already saved, I'm adding 50. And that means there's $2,250. And here's that $100. This is in my faith binder. Let's grab that faith binder. Okay, no trivia for me tonight. Trivia is tomorrow. Let's keep you organized. Ay, 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 ay. What was I thinking? That's because I spoke to Lisa a little bit before I came in here. All right. 52-week challenge. $2,250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 30, 45, 47, 49, 50. We are on point. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to double check. You know me. How many weeks? This is going to be ending. Wow. November 6th. Wow. I feel like we should start Oh, I feel like we should start another one. I didn't realize it's been that long. My mind is just running away with me. Time is fleeting. Time warp. Feel like I need to start one now, like this week, for the up and coming. All right, I gotta think about that one. Wait a second, we got $5 left. $5 left. Let's grab 3 from the back of the cash tray. Let's finish Miss Judy's and say ding, ding, ding for Judy too. Hold on. Thank you for my birthday one. 10, 25, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50. All right, we're doing it. This is going to go into the big blue envelope. And then we get to move on to star notes. All right, these two are going into Save to Sync. Yep, Save to Sync. I hope this is super chunky this month. Now we're going to add $2 to our ding, ding, ding. And we will have, oh, you know what we have to do? We have to bring October up. Let's bring October up. All right, October is coming up. This one always gets my fingers. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. Do you remember? Forget it. Doing that when you were in high school, you were like, ouch, ouch. Okay. October. Don't get me. Don't get me. Don't get me. Gotcha. No. Okay, today's the 1st. We get to ring the bell. I should put the one up on the top. And we'll get a sticker. Let's get a sticker. Let's see if we could see how many we can get in October. Like, wouldn't that be great? All right, first one down. $2 going in. So that was Judy. Gets 181. And the New York Mets is 182. $150, 60, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. We are on point. Yay! Okay. We're done with saving money today. I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to bring out our new binder. Here is the notebook, and here is the new cover. Do you love it? I love it. It's a little bit of a take on the envelope. And this is a binder I had in my stash. So this is what I grabbed on Amazon. Do you believe that they shipped it in this just like that? The label, they just slapped it on. They didn't put it in another packaging. That just blows my mind. So these are all the bill holders. So the bills slide in from the side. All right, you know what? Let's get these in the binder. And let's see what we do. And what's great about this is, and then I think on my list of things to do, I want a full-size tracker. Yeah, I want a full-size instead of the small envelope size. All right, with the magic of YouTube, this will be in a second. Like I said, the magic of YouTube, and I have it. So let's grab the way the star notes are now, which is, this has been awesome. This has been awesome. All right, can you all see this? Can you all see? You can't see the design. Watch this. Let's see. It's not gonna let me get it. I have a beautiful pumpkin on my nails. This is so bad, this lighting. You know what I'm doing? Even though I placed an Amazon order tonight when I lay in bed, I have got to order a new above light. All right, nothing left in here. So we've been tracking star notes since 7/18/2024. Now, like I said, I'm going to make a bigger version of this. And today is 10/1. And we're adding $21. And if we had 1872, we're adding 21. We should have 1893. So the fun of counting is going to be totally gone, I do believe, right? So let's do this. Shall we do it together? All right. Adding the 21. This is the ultimate emergency fund. We talk about that all the time. Oh my gosh. And one day, I am going to look up each and every one of these. Actually, John said to me the other day, what are you going to do with all those? He says, why are you saving them? You know, half the time they're useless. I was like, it's the hunt. I said, babe, it's the ultimate emergency fund. If I ever need it, we have it. And he's like, I get that. So I was kind of impressed that he understood that. I think there were 50 pages in here. So I think I'm going to continue with just the fronts. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. This is so weird. There it is. So right before I started filming, or actually I think I started filming, and I have a ponytail in today, and I went to scratch the back of my neck, or just rub the back of my neck, not even, I was just rubbing it. I was like, oh no, and I felt something. So I ran inside to John, he was watching TV, and he's got his headphones on, and I walked past him and I go like this, I'm like, get up. And he couldn't get up because he had the cat on him. So I turned on the upper light and he goes, what? I go, I think I have a tick. And sure enough, there was a tick on the back of my neck. Right? Rotten tick. So add that to my hives last night, tick today, and then I'll take a break here in a second. I'll do all the hundreds. I'll be right back. Or we'll fast forward it. Wow, hundreds are done already. Now we'll move on to 50s. And 50s will have their own set of sheets. Alright, this ain't so bad. We'll get the hang of it. We can chat for a few minutes, right? So the tick, the hives, and then I have to show you a picture. I'm going to show you a picture. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, Donna. I'm falling apart. John and I were joking so much about that recently. We're like, we got the thin skin now. He's like, when did our... What he said? Oh, he said something really funny. Oh, it was so funny that I literally was laughing out loud. I'm going to show you. So yesterday morning, I was bending down and Bella was bothering the cat that lives under the table, and Zippy was on top of the table. He was on top of the counter, right? Yes, my cats go on the counter. And Zippy jumped from one counter to the table, and Bella was here, and I was on over Bella, and she popped her head up because Zippy jumped, and her head hit my cheek. Do you see that? my whole face was swollen yesterday, right? And then we were going out to dinner. So this was before dinner. My lip. You see my lip? My lip, my cheek, and there's another one. So going out to dinner, and we picked my sister up, right? And I'm driving, so she doesn't see me. We get to the restaurant, and then nobody says anything. So my girlfriend turns around and says, "What'd you do to your face?" And my sister goes, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, wow. I was like, I have to go back a day. The day that it happened, John comes in the kitchen. He goes, "Looks like you're having a really bad day." I turn around and I was like, "I just got hit in the face by the head of the dog." And he goes, "Oh." So later on that day, he turns around to me and he goes, "You got dirt on your face." So I'm not thinking. And I'm like, "Yeah, I probably do, whatever I was working on." I was like, "Yeah, that's all right. I gotta take a shower to go out." So later on that night, I go upstairs and I'm getting ready and I look in the mirror and I turn around and I'm like, "That's not dirt." I was like, "Does he not know the difference?" So I come running down the stairs, I turn on the up light, and I'm turning around and I look at him and I go, "This is not dirt." He turns around and goes, "Is it a black and blue?" And I'm like, "Yes." So then it took Vinny till today to see it. And then my daughter-in-law walks in today and she's like, "Vinny says to me, you got something on your face." And then I just laughed at him and shook my head. He goes, "Is that a bruise?" And I go, "Yeah." My daughter-in-law, who's the nurse, turns around and says, "How'd you do that to your face?" And I looked at her and I said, "I love you for noticing." I was like, nobody else noticed, and if they did notice, they thought it was dirt. I was like, "Do you really think that I walk around with a dirty face?" I was like, "You guys are killing me." I don't know. I might have to go. Maybe I should start from the back and do. No, we should have plenty, don't you think? Well, I can always double up ones because we do have a lot of ones. Isn't this cool? We have a collection. Did I do the 50s and 20s right? I didn't piggyback them, right? No. All right, so I stopped. So, oh, I skipped a page. See that? That was wish. I would have thought, like, hey, somebody stole some money. No, I'm kidding. Wouldn't have thought that. No. No, no, no. Do you know that TJ? TJ is my oldest son, our oldest son. TJ collected star notes before I did. Yeah, TJ was into star notes at one point. Not anymore. He couldn't care less about them. So every time I ask him, "You got star notes?" He goes, "I don't know, Ma." I'm like, "Look at it. Look through your money. Let me see." And he does. He's so funny. I did. I went to get my nails done yesterday. And, oh, I gotta tell you that story. So my girl, she went back to Vietnam for, I think, 6 weeks to visit family and bring her dad back. I love my girl, right? I don't want to do anybody, have anybody else do my nails. So I said to her before she left, it's like, "Who should I go to?" And she tells me. So when I went to make the appointment, because my nails were getting so bad, the girl was off that day that she had recommended. So I said, "All right, just give me whoever you want." Well, when they gave me the girl, I was like, oh my gosh, I had flashbacks. This girl is so rough with you when she's doing your nails. To the point where you're like, you want to tap out. She's literally, she holds so tight as she's doing whatever she's doing. And then when she's doing your thumb, she's turning it. And you're like, And it's like so wild. And then she was using the freaking Dremel. And she went too deep with sanding, whatever you want to call it. Now that hurts to the touch. I was like, ugh. But she did a really pretty artwork on it. Yeah, she did pretty artwork. Is this torture? Do you guys mind hanging with me? Pretend that we're on a live. See, if I was on a live, you guys could talk back, and we can have a conversation, and all this great stuff. But we're not on a live, so it's just me yapping. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. We did put new lights on the barn. Well, not we. I did not help at all. I was off the clock on that one. John did them, which impressed me because John does not like heights, and that one light is pretty high. But brand new lights on the barn. The old ones kept shorting out, so I don't know why. I have to ask him, did he see something while he was there? And so Bella, for the last 2 days, she has been, I leave the front door open like this much so she could go in and out all day long, since John was right there at the garage. She had the best 2 days, I think, of her life. She'd come in and she would say hi, and then she'd go get a drink, and then she'd go get water, food, and she'd go back out. And I would get up and I'd just check on her constantly, even though John was outside. She was just right here. She was right out front. The electric fence thing is amazing. She was being such a good girl. Like, I was just like, you're being a dog, you're being a dog. We wanted Tex to be able to do that, but Tex didn't like you messing with his collar, so he didn't get that. Isn't that wild? She's a good girl. She really is a good girl. She's just, honestly, if she was a boy, her middle name would be Goofy. Even my daughter-in-law comes. She looks at her and she goes, you're so pretty, but you're just, she goes, this is what my daughter-in-law says today. She goes, you're so pretty, but you're so crazy. You're just like Alina, which is my granddaughter. She's so pretty, but she's so crazy. And I'm like, oh, this family is nuts. Nuts, this family. I'm getting my littles this weekend and next weekend. And the littles haven't slept here since I have Bella. So that's going to be, the planets circling the sun. It's going to be crazy because Bella doesn't know her own strength. She's goofy. She pours you. She nibbles on you. We all know that. Oh, now we're going to go to tens. So that's going to be entertaining. And, you know, littles like to be in their own homes, so they're going to be grouchy. 2 weekends in a row, they're going to be like, I got to go to Grandma Donna's. I think I have to take them to gymnastics. Actually, I don't think they're sleeping. Yeah, I think they're sleeping over Saturday night here. And then next week, I think they're sleeping over Saturday and Friday and Saturday. Yeah, crazy stuff, crazy stuff, crazy. It was a beautiful, crispy, cool day today. John walks over to me because I was sitting on the porch a lot today. He's like, this is my kind of weather. I was like, me too. Me too. It really was too hot for the last couple of weeks. But we're supposed to have a frost warning tonight until 8 a.m. But I don't think it's going to really happen. I don't think so. Looking forward to Saturday's collaboration. I really, really am. This was such a, I love this. I love this. I mean, Michelle, I want to say thank you for, she pointed some out to me on Temu. But I think that they were, I don't know if they were binder size. But I was just like, you know what, for these, I want a notebook. I want a real size. Like, this bill's damaged. But that's okay. Oh, this is wild. And then the funny money. The funny money, like, we're going to look at that in a minute. Oh, we got a lot. We got lots of ones. All right, let's see. Let's see if I turn it this way. Oh, we got to go to ones. If I can do them faster this way. This has a big crease in it. That got used a lot. I'm happy with these. I'm really happy with these sleeves. And I don't think they were expensive. I think they were $10, $9.99 or something like that. So to keep things nice and neat, I kind of like that. Another form of organization. It is 10:30 here already. This is going to be a long video. Maybe I fast forward it. I don't know. You miss out on all the story times. So I'm going to be back here tomorrow. We're going to save, probably catch up on something. Because Lord knows I need to catch up. And then we're going to save Halloween as much as we can this month. Keep it spooky. Alright, here's a question. What do you think of the new intro this year for Halloween? Really cute, right? Really, really cute. Alright, this is working. I think I need a different book binder. I think this has to be... Ooh, you know what I'm thinking too? Hold on. This is one of those binders that you know, obviously put the sheet in front and you could change it out. Uh-oh. That wasn't in. Does that not have a hole? There it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're done. We're down to our last one. And it's okay that they're all not pushed in. I'm okay with that. All right. Does this not look real? It looks fake. All right. Ooh. I want to look over here real quick. I could put star nose. I could put a divider. I love that. Okay. I could fix them up. But you know what? We still have a decent amount. Let's look at what we have. We have... Oh yeah, you know what? Some of this is fun money. All right, this is an importance letter. Let's put that there. And you know what? I'm going to save... I can't slide that in there. I do like the Canadian money. You know what? To all my Canadian people, your paper, your bills are just so... I like them. I like them a lot. I'm sorry I did not get was money when I went to the Bahamas. I should have got... I'm sorry, Bermuda money. I should have got Bermuda money. Alright. You know, Disney dollars are going in. Uh-oh. Does anybody have any of these from back in the day? Yes. I still have them. Gosh, I used to love to give them to the kids when they were little. The Disney dollars. I don't even know if they have... Oh, this is from 2002. And so is that one. They're from 2002. And these don't have to be in any specific order. Those three can be together. Now these here, this is Santa. The two Santas, Sienna. Our bank does this. Does your bank do this? Make Santa money? It's a real dollar bill with a sticker on it with a picture of Santa Claus. I love that they did this. They've been doing this for years. These are from 2005 and 13. So I used to just buy them for the kids each year. I don't know why. I thought it was fun. I think they charge you $2 for a dollar currency, and then I'm like, I can make that myself. Now these here we have, oh, there's another Santa. Let's keep the Santas together. And then I want this one. It's so funny that, I know I keep saying that. It's so funny. So this, stop it, Donna. They were in consecutive order. And this was before I started saving money and I wasn't into bills. And I'm like, why? What, you know, now I think, why do I need to save them? Because I got 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not unheard of. So honestly, that can go back into, monies, but you know what? Maybe we'll just leave it in here. This one's $1, a blue one. So, and I don't know, that one's very thin. Where's that one from? I don't remember. I'll have to look at the 1957. I love that one. We have another one that's red. Here's another blue. We'll keep blues together. This has been organization for, like, on my wish list to do for a long time now. Miss Linda Green had given me, she had given me this here, thinking I can use this for the star notes, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was, I love this idea, but I wasn't in love with it. Alright, so these are just, like, alright, see, that one's damaged, like, or this one's funky, so this one I would definitely keep. These are from 1981. I'm going to rotate them back in. I don't need to save these. Actually, 1981. Huh. Sheesh. I think I'm saving the 81s. What year is that? Can you all see that? Does that say 85? 88? I can't tell. Alright. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm definitely going to put that in here. I don't need to save that. That one's going in here. This is from 69. This is from 1995. This is one's from 1990. Why am I keeping those? Why? What? I know I talk about having the ultimate saving. Alright, so that's coming here. The ultimate saving for emergency, but some of these are not going to ever get touched. I'm going to leave this chew like that. This is a, we'll do 5s next. And then sometimes I talk to the girls at the bank and they couldn't care less about currency or coins and stuff like that. And that's where I wish I was like, oh, I wish I worked in a bank. And could you imagine if something like this came through? I would like be like, I'm going to be buying that back. I'm going to swap that out. Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't even remember where I got half of these. Alright. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that I'm done, right? I'll put these all aside. But I want to ask you one final question. And the question is, would you save these? 85, 81, 81. I don't need to save these. Why am I saving these? What did I think I was going to, why do I feel the need to save them? They're nothing, like, they're not a star note. They're just a vintage bill. So I'm going to let you guys decide in the comment section. Should I put them into rotation and just use them? Or do I save them? Let's see how much is here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, $129 that can be put towards savings challenges. I'm going to leave them in this here, and I want you to answer for me. Help me figure out. Would you use it or would you save it? Let me know. Use it or save it. That will be up to the village. Okay, with that being said, we're finally done. If you stuck around with me, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Hold on, I was just trying to clean my desk. Look at this. This went from being a regular envelope savings challenge to a second one. This was in a book first, right? It was actually this in a book, and then we connected it to an envelope. I'm ripping it up so that I don't leave any man behind, right? Goodness gracious, could you imagine? All right, that can go in the garbage. This can be retired until I decide what I'm going to do with it next. And star notes are done. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.